So we are cellular automata behavior in tissues. Do tissues behave like computers? Imagine a vast living grid where each cell talks only to its neighbors, yet together they sculpt limbs, heal wounds, and coordinate heartbeats. Could this cellular choreography be a form of computation? What is a cellular automaton? It's a simple computer model, a grid of cells, each updating its state, on/off, color, etc., based solely on fixed rules and the states of its immediate neighbors. Famous examples like Conway's Game of Life produce surprisingly complex patterns from these humble beginnings. How do real tissues echo these rules? In developmental biology, cells sense chemical and mechanical cues from adjacent cells, much like a cell in a CA reads its neighbor's bits. Those local interactions guide decisions: divide, differentiate, move, or die. Over time, simple neighbor-based rules yield intricate patterns. Think of the zebra's stripes or the repeating units of your spine. Can tissues actually compute? Yes and no. When you cut your skin, wound-healing cells coordinate in waves, migrating to close gaps. That's akin to running a pattern-filling algorithm across a grid. Each cell checks its neighbors for empty space and moves accordingly. In cardiac tissue, electrical pulses jump from cell to cell, implementing a biological clock that keeps your heart in rhythm, a living oscillator more robust than any silicon circuit. Where else do we see this parallel? Slime molds offer a vivid example. These single-celled organisms network together to solve mazes, distributing information through chemical signals. Researchers have even engineered synthetic tissues, cells wired with gene circuits, to perform logic gates, adding and multiplying chemical signals on demand. What limits biological computing? Living systems are noisy and asynchronous, cells don't update in perfect lockstep, and molecular signals degrade over time. Yet this messiness brings resilience. Faults in one cell rarely crash the entire system. Tissues sacrifice clock speed and precision for adaptability and self-repair, qualities that traditional computers struggle to match. So, are tissues computers? They aren't rivaling your laptop in speed or binary precision, but they do perform massively paralleled neighbor-based computations to build and maintain complex forms. Understanding these natural algorithms not only illuminates development and healing, it may inspire the next generation of fault-tolerant, self-healing computing systems. The cellular automata in tissues concept proposes that biological tissues process information similarly to computational cellular automata, CA. CA are discrete models where each cell on a grid updates its state based on simple rules and the states of neighboring cells. In biological tissues, individual cells similarly sense and respond to signals from adjacent cells, effectively following local if-then rules. Over time, these interactions generate complex tissue-level patterns without central control. This resemblance suggests that tissues may perform decentralized computation as they develop, maintain, and heal. In the developing fruit fly embryo, cells adopt different fates based on the identities of their immediate neighbors, akin to K-rule updates. It is like a stadium wave where each spectator stands up only when the two neighbors on either side have already stood up. Traditional CA operate on idealized grids with perfectly synchronized time steps, whereas tissues are three-dimensional and update asynchronously. Despite these differences, many gene regulatory and signaling networks implement Boolean logic that mirrors CA rule sets. Both systems rely on local rules to produce global order, whether a checkerboard pattern or a layered tissue structure. Recognizing this parallel helps bridge computational theory and developmental biology. Skin pigment cells arrange into regular stripes in zebrafish through contact-dependent inhibition. Reflecting a CA-like patterning rule, it is like comparing synchronized traffic lights on a city grid to self-organizing bumper car traffic, yet both produce flow patterns from local rules. At the molecular level, gene regulatory networks process inputs such as morphogen concentrations through transcription factors that act like binary switches. Each cell integrates these inputs to decide whether to activate certain genes, effectively performing logical operations. When thousands of cells follow these Boolean rules, tissue morphogenesis unfolds as a computation in space and time. Thus, the genome encodes the cellular program that underlies CA. In the segmentation clock of vertebrate embryos, cells oscillate gene expression based on neighbor phase, resembling the update rules of a one-dimensional automaton. It is like each light in a grid turning on or off based on the colors of its adjacent lights, and a simple control program. Cells exchange chemical signals such as delta notch or Wnt ligands, which diffuse across only one or two cell diameters, defining each cell's neighborhood. The concentration thresholds of these signals determine each cell's next state, analogous to CA rule thresholds. Rapid signal transduction and feedback loops ensure that cells update their fates in response to neighbor states. This local communication network underlies tissue's ability to perform spatial computations. During hair follicle spacing in mammals, lateral inhibition via notch signaling ensures a regular spacing pattern, much like a CA avoiding adjacent on-states. It is like a group chat where each participant decides to send a message only if none of their closest friends have already done so. Patterns, such as zebra stripes, leaf venation, and feather follicles, emerge from repetitive, local cell interactions that parallel CA pattern generation. These morphogenetic processes translate simple rules into intricate, reproducible designs on a macroscopic scale. The robustness of such patterns across individuals underscores the power of rule-based computation in living tissues. Understanding these dynamics aids in decoding how complex body plans arise from simple local rules. The classic Turing reaction-diffusion model yields spot and stripe patterns that mirror natural coat markings, and its discrete analogs operate like CA. It is like creating a mosaic from small tiles, each placed by a simple rule, yet collectively forming an elaborate image. When cellular interactions include feedback, signal thresholds, and mechanical forces, the resulting tissue behavior can be highly nonlinear, producing emergent phenomena beyond simple CA predictions. These emergent computations can implement memory, adaptation, and even decision-making at the tissue scale. The interplay of biochemical and biophysical rules enables tissues to process and respond to complex environmental cues. Such emergent properties elevate tissues from passive assemblies to active computers of their own behavior. In wound healing, cells coordinate migration and division through mechanochemical feedback loops that channel repair along the correct path, akin to an algorithm adjusting itself based on error signals. It is like a flock of birds that, through local alignment and separation rules, creates complex aerial formations without a leader. Viewing tissues as CA-like systems allows bioengineers to design synthetic gene circuits that program cells to grow into desired shapes or functions. Organoid technologies leverage rule-based differentiation to self-assemble mini-organs in vitro. Computational models of tissue CA guide the design of scaffolds and stimuli to steer regenerative processes. This perspective opens avenues for programming living materials with computational logic. Researchers have engineered bacterial populations to form edge-detecting patterns on agar by encoding CA rules in synthetic gene networks. It is like programming individual bricks with magnets so they self-assemble into a bridge according to simple attraction rules. Mapping complex tissue behaviors onto CA requires identifying the minimal rule set that reproduces observed patterns, a daunting inverse problem. Biological noise, cell heterogeneity, and stochastic gene expression complicate rule inference. Experimental validation demands precise perturbations at single-cell resolution and high-speed imaging to capture dynamic state updates. Bridging the gap between idealized CA and messy living systems remains a key challenge. Attempts to model heart tissue conduction as a CA must account for variable refractory periods and gap junction distributions among cardiomyocytes. It is like reverse engineering a smartphone app by observing taps and swipes. Without access to the source code, many possible rule sets could fit the same behavior. Advances in single-cell sequencing, live cell imaging, and machine learning will refine our understanding of cellular rule sets and how they implement tissue-scale computing. Developing standardized CA frameworks for multicellular systems could unify disparate developmental models. Ultimately, decoding tissues as living computers may reveal fundamental principles of life's information processing, inspiring new computing paradigms that blend biology and silicon. The simulated self paradox extends to the cellular collective, where life computes its own form and function. Emerging digital twins of organoids simulate developmental CA rules to predict responses to drugs and genetic perturbations. It is like building a software emulator of an entire city's traffic that not only forecasts congestion, but also suggests road management strategies based on local driver behaviors.